This is Blender Helper, and this is the second part of the tutorial of showing you guys how to make a turret survival game. I forgot to mention to you guys how to save your creation that you made on Blender into a Blender file. So you go here, go click File, click Save As, name it what you want to name it, like either turret game, battle game. I don't care. Just name it, call it something. And click Save As File. Make sure it's somewhere place you can find it, like desktop or anywhere like that. Alright, so the second I'm going to show you guys how to put the script into the Blender game engine so that you can move your turret guy around the field without have to use mouse controls. Not mouse controls, like keyboard controls. You just have one control and control it, moving around, rotate it. So I'm going to open the new window up. I'm going to make this script. Or you could go to the game logic, probably simpler. Which is already has the script thing, so I'm going to go text open. I will put the script into the either into the tweet, Facebook, whatever I'm putting this on, and you probably can just copy or paste, or I'll figure out how to put the file actually on there, which I have no idea to do right now. So go to F-Drive, which is my thing. So Blender Game Tools. Oh, went too far. Scripts. Mouse look script. This is the mouse look script I've been using. It's really easy. All you have to do is one thing. All you do is put it on. Change the scene for performance. Keep the current color scene, but don't show this mission ever again. I want that one. I want to click on the turret because it is mouse look, so I want the turret. Gonna click add mouse on. This is the game logic breaks where you could add this is the sensors, which senses the whatever you put in there, like it'll sense your keyboard key property, radar, or touch collision with something. Go to the controller and make the action happen. So we're going to click here, mouse movement. I'm going to make this a Python. We call this mouse. Okay, I have to do this right. I'm not sure if I can zoom in or not. Maybe I can. Here we go. Show you guys. It has to be capital M OUSE underscore capital L OOKE, not E, just K. So capital M OUSE underscore capital L OOK. Now, sorry about the misspelling, but open up your mouse look. Now it should work. I click play. Now it's kind of moving away. I don't want to, so if I can strain that somehow. It doesn't look good. Maybe I can make it a 3D game. I might just do that, because maybe it'll work. Up and down. It's kind of hard to control, so. But anyways, if you wanted a mouse look, I guess you can do that. You can move your mouse this way. See if I can look into the script and see what I can do. WASD using variable once a keyboard like so. Let's see. WASD doesn't do anything. I don't know. maybe I'll make this into a 3D game. See what it looks like. Put the camera here. Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna make this into a 3D game. If you wanted to make this into a 2D game, I would recommend that you go here on your turret base. I want that turret base. I want your turret. You would have to go through this cycle. You would get rid of the mouse look since it doesn't really do really much help. And you would go here, W, up arrow, whatever you want to do. Let's go A and D, because that makes more sense. Go to your motion. I think that's the right motion. I'll find out in a bit. Yep, there you go. Again, now we're going to save this as 2D version. Because I do not. So if I can just get rid of this and this. This is just for showing you how to so on and so on. Z-axis, you want it to rotate on the Z-axis so it turns left and right. And you would add a keyboard again. I'm going to do the opposite, which I think I did A. So that's why it's helpful to name these stuff. Go D, D. Then I would add an and I would add another motion. And then I will go the opposite direction. So now if I click play, see it will turn to the position. You can make it go faster by going backwards a little bit more, forward a little bit more. Just realize it's going by the angle, so if you went 90 degrees, it'll turn 90 degrees. And then there you go, it's a little faster. If I want to shoot. But since I'm going to save this, I'll do 2 tutorials on this part 2. I'll make a 3D version, so if you want to make a 3D version with mouse look, or you can make a 2D version using actual game logic bricks, using motion, actuators, and controllers, and or controllers, which you can make it both AD or left arrow and right arrow to make the motion happen. So right now I'm going to be going to the back to the 3D tutorial. So I'm going to save this. If you haven't saved it, I can't remember if I did or not. Open recent and go to this one. So now we go back to the game logic, go back to turret. I don't think I've done anything. I didn't think I saved. No. Well, that sucks. Anyways, I just do the same thing. I'll save this as 3D. And I will post this game on a site called VR Users Group, Virtual Reality Users Group. That's where I post most of my games. So now you want to get rid of this camera. Go to your turret or your base. Click Shift S, center to cursor, add a camera. Now you want to make it like show your viewpoint. So you want to either I'll just rotate this on 90 degrees. You want to make it so it shows your cannon, or you can make it show your whole entire turret, which I can do if I rotate this on the x-axis. It's going too fast. Like that. And you just go like parent this. You can make it look like that. Or you Control Z. You can make it look like going up a little bit. So it looks like that. But since we want to look decent, so we're gonna make it look like this. I'll go a little further. Rotate on x-axis just a little bit more. Now we can see where the ground ends. So we probably want to make like a wall or something, or make the thing a little bigger. Now we want to click the camera, click the turret, Control P. Now click the turret, add mouse, like I showed you earlier. What am I on time? 10 minutes. So I have to make this, hurry up this a little bit. Underscore look. Remember, capitalize the L and capitalize the M and put the underscore between them. And Python the controller. I haven't added a script yet, so I need to open the script again. Oh no, Blender Tools, Scripts, no script. Alright, and another helpful thing I'll show you really fast here before I run out of time. It's really useful. Like if you have like sound and you want to make this into an exe file, which I'll show you when the game's pretty much done. So let's see. There you go. There's your mouse. Look. Turret's moving with your mouse. Okay, now what you want to do now is, if let's say I added a sound or something, I would pack into Blender file external data packed into Blender file. That means every single texture, every single sound that you put on this be packed into your Blender file, so that I don't know what's going on there, but so that when you convert this game to an exe file, it'll be able to play on your computer or anybody else's computer that doesn't have Blender. You still can play with Blender, and everything will work. So I probably want to make more lighting because that's kind of low lighting. There we go. Here's your desert. Let's say I want to edit the terrain a little bit. Maybe I'll just go subdivide, smooth. And let's say I want subdivide 1, 2, 3, and then move this. I just move this up. So there's little hills. I don't want that big of a hill. Just go on from there. Just make one on each side. And I'm going to click 7. I'm going to go to, I can't remember what it's called, select tool, which is select multiple ones, or deselect multiple ones. Select, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, cool. Make them come off the cliff, or little caves. So we're going to bring them up a little bit. There we go. Now we want like a sky or something. Let's see what I'm at. Time. 14 minutes. Oh, this happens when Blenders want to think. I'm just going to end the tutorial here. I'll make everything back where it was. Next tutorial I'll show you more.